I start on my day by going to a place that I frequent a lot during lunch if I don't happen to cook my own lunch, and that is kava. It's pretty decent food, but it's not anything to run home to. It just happens to be close and fairly clean, so I decide to eat it every now and again when I don't cook my own lunch. So I've mentioned this in a previous video of mine, which you can check in the top right-hand corner of the screen, but the method of where I get the hands that I want, I just literally take pictures of myself with a timer doing the hand motions that I want, and then I draw them. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna throw up the other pictures that I already took, like when I was out and about or back in the room. But just to give you reference sake, it's a good way to just get different poses for different things. In this clip, you can see me working on some of the sketch work on the sticker. Most of the sketch work is actually done, and I was just adjusting or trying to determine if I wanted to reposition the hand into the fist hitting mechanism, or like having the two fists hitting each other or locked into each other, other than having the arms folded. Even though I sketched everything out, I kept on flipping back and forth, and it turned out that I actually really like the arms being folded more than having the hands just kind of like in the fist locking mechanism. But at least I tried it out, and then I didn't have to wonder if like, oh, maybe this looks better. No, my original idea, in my opinion, looked better, so I went along with that. So just want to jump in. I made some really great progress on the sticker, the chibi version of the forearm monster. I am using not paint tool side. I am using Clip Studio Paint, and it's going well. There is like some things. The main thing I really like is just being able to zoom in with my hands. In paint tool side, you can't do that, but in this I can. I've been doing well with this. Did a lot of like sketching and stuff, refining it now, and then I'm gonna go over it with the final line art. I'm gonna be changing this right here, the hands. I'm probably gonna have them like doing it with like two fists in front of them, like hitting each other, and then I have to re-edit the chest hands too. But it's going really well. You get a full body look at him now, all of his glory, and then I'm gonna be doing a couple other ones, other like sticker designs for him. I'm also probably do like a sticker sheet where it's just the main head body type thing, making different like expressions and faces. So yeah, it's going well, going really well. So update, I was having like jittering issues or whatnot when drawing, and I'm thinking maybe because I didn't have this plugged in and it was running off a battery. So if you're having jittering issues and you happen to have a Surface Pro 8, or maybe just the Surface line in general, it's the cause of that, try just plugging it in and see if that works. But yeah, it's going smoothly. I did learn that to like save their time-lapse recordings, you actually have to export them before you like exit out the program. So the time-lapse of me just doing certain parts of this thing are not available. So yeah, it's just mainly the top head in the mouth. You'll see the time-lapse later anyways, but so far so good. It's going well. I'm really liking the touch interface feature to be able to like zoom into things and zoom out of things, and overall the sticker is going really well. But yeah, after this sticker, it's only like a couple more, and then I gotta do some other characters too, like the other character that I was thinking about doing. But overall, it's going well. It's just time. There isn't enough time in the day since I'm a manager, full-time manager. So it's great. I love it. Yay. Speaking about the time-lapse mechanism, I actually like how it's built into the software itself. It allows me to free up some time to set up like OBS and stuff like that and start recording. And OBS is kind of a power draw, so it sometimes lag or stutters. So just having the recording already built into the software, and it doesn't really cause any lagging issues that I've noticed, is really nice. The only thing that I think is kind of a downside to this type of recording, it's good for if you're putting it out on like TikToks or YouTube Shorts, but it doesn't capture all the movements and turns and stuff that you do when you are like recording it with OBS, where OBS will capture all the little screen screen movements. It feels more interactive. It feels more like you're actually there watching the person work, other than just seeing the lines kind of appear on the side. That's just kind of my take on it. I still like this, again, for like YouTube shorts or like TikToks and stuff like that. But if for like longer videos and stuff like this, I kind of like having that whole feel that you're kind of there at the moment and you feel and get to see how many turns and how I'm repositioning things to make it work.
A few moments later.
So I really like how this turned out, and I'm really liking the touch features in Clip Studio. But yeah, it's turned out really well so far. Just need to color it, so I need to import the colors from Paint Tool Sci over to here. So I'm just gonna probably do like color swatching of the colors that I used in Paint Tool Sci, and then just put it over here and then just pick out the colors. It's not gonna be the overall like lighting effect. It's just gonna be the base colors for this, because it's just gonna be a sticker. So they're basic colors, and then I don't know if I'm gonna do the same texturing on this character or not, but we will see. We will see. But yeah, I'm really liking drawing on here, and I don't have to physically move the tablet around like I used to when I was doing stuff on side, because I could just turn the screen with my fingers. Very nice, very nice, very good, very good. And then after we color this, we move on to the next big drawing, which will be good. So let's get this done. Before I started to do the actual coloring, I did the color swatch mechanism, where I took the colors from the first drawing, the poster art, and I went in and just color swatch the base layer, the shades, the light tones, all yada yada yada, all of that stuff, the eyes, the tongue, and everything, all the different types of shades. I even wrote down the opacity and trying to adjust it onto the Paint or Clip Studio Paint software, so it kind of looks the same. And yeah, it was just all gravy from there. It didn't really take much time. I lied, it took a long time to color this in, but all the texturing and everything, all the color layering, it's always worth it in the end. It just makes the picture pop and make the picture what it is, bringing it new life and everything like that. The next day. Little update, I'm on the verge of getting sick again, or being sick. It's not that I'm getting sick, I am sick, but it's like at the early stages. But I got a new mouse, so it's the Logitech Wireless Pro, my first wireless mouse. So there's that, and I got some other things too. Being this 11x17 paper, which is the luster photo paper. Hopefully it's the same type of quality as the Canon one, but this is 11x17. Canon one was a regular size paper, 8.5x11. So we'll test those out eventually, not anytime soon. And I got one more thing. That one more thing being the replacement glass screen for this old phone, my old phone before I bought this current one. I'm gonna use this as like a mini cams, side cams, if I'm recording from behind me, or doing like a time lapse of here or outside time lapse type of deal. So just little time lapses, extra side cams, it can never go wrong. So I got to replace that eventually. But yeah, a little update for you. Okay. So we finished the entire piece in Clip Studio, which is right over here. So this is all done within Clip Studio. That's why I have like the time lapse and everything, all the coloring, all the other stuff, yada yada yada. But I don't know how to work the textures in Clip Studio yet, and I want the same type of textures that I had in the original piece. So what I'm gonna do is just go through the folders of the textures, and then just go to the ones that I used previously. So I think it was dots for here. Yeah, it was dots. I think the scale was, I'm going to adjust the scale as need be, because I wanted texture to these. So dots, there's a little bit of texture. It's kind of hard to see, but you can see right there. And then I have a little cheat sheet that I made. So then I did noise 1 on the second light teeth. Let me do that. So let's go to the teeth. Okay, so I use noise 1, which is somewhere. There we go. Like, I'm so bad when I do this, because I already got used to using the Clip Studio Paint movement. So there's noise 1, then I use noise 2 on this, and then let's double check. Yep, teeth and shine white, and then everything else should be good. So the only thing I might have to adjust is the shade textures on the dot, but everything else should be good when it comes to texture wise, just to give it more of a similar feel to the overall big print one. So far I really love how this is turning out, and then after this we move on to the next our next big thing. I like it a lot. This looks really fucking dark. Let me save. I'm gonna save it, and then I'm gonna try opening it in Clip Studio. So 1 second. Okay, so it does come up as like the texturized. Oh, I gotta texturize the tongue. That's why I forgot to. So I'll do that real quick and then show you guys the final. And I forgot to show you guys the final. So here it is in all of its glory. I texturized the tongue. I texturized everything that I need to texturize, like all the teeth and stuff like that. You can see all the little texturizations that are on there. I really like how this turned out. It's literally a mini version of the poster art that I did, but the sticker format of it without the blue and red lighting. But either way, I really like how this turned out, and hopefully you guys did too. I'm also really liking how Clip Studio Paint is turning out or working with the tablet. At first I was having a bit of hiccups, then I didn't understand how to record things. I got everything all squared and figured out to an extent, so I'm very, very happy with Clip Studio Paint as of right now. It is a lot better, in my personal opinion, than Paint Tool Sci. Paint Tool Sci has some convenience uses that I just like, that but we could probably fix it for Clip Studio Paint, honestly, and try getting a workaround or trying to figure out some other things, or me just getting used to using Clip Studio Paint. The main thing I really wish, and I could have probably stuck with Paint Tool Sci, is if it had the touch capabilities, but I've been wondering if they're ever going to add that, and through the like forums and stuff, it doesn't seem like they're going to add that because it makes it a little bit too heavyweight, which Clip Studio Paint runs fine, so I don't know. Yeah, and it has a lot more stuff running in it. So I don't know. It's probably just going to be me switching over to Clip Studio Paint for the foreseeable future. And maybe every now and again, if I need to do like some specific task that I can't figure out how to do in Clip Studio, I'll just go back to Paint Tool Sci. But overall, really liking the program. And yeah, I would like to just take this moment to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for those that watch all the way to the end. You know who you are, hitting those like ratings and subscribing and stuff like that. But yeah, once again, thank you guys for watching. And oh yeah, a house blew up in my neighborhood and it was all over the news, CNN and stuff like that. And we felt the shockwave from it. But anyways, hope you guys have a great day and I'll see you later. Peace. Bye bye.